Welcome to Cruise1st TV. Derek and Polly here, and we're brimming with excitement as we talk about the biggest cruise adventures in the world. And we really are talking about the biggest this time because the Icon class with Royal Caribbean, well, they just don't get any bigger.
Yes, and the Icon class ships, they just keep on coming. We've got the arrival next year of their latest, Legend of the Seas, and she comes with a hefty build cost. It's estimated to be between $1.5 and $2 billion US dollars, billions of dollars.
Wowzers, that is some serious dollar, isn't it? Well, we've got a launch season chance for you to sail a Legend cruise in just a moment. And if you fancy swapping Top Trumps and Mary Poppins this Christmas for sunshine in the Caribbean on the biggest ship in the world, we have an iconic getaway you might just want to jump on.
Well, you know that I would never say no to that. Now, if that wasn't enough, can I tease you with a jaunt around the Great Barrier Reef in Australia with a Brisbane city stay? Now, that's for early 2027.
Yes.
It's on the way. There's too much in this show already.
Yeah, there is. It's all fabulous as well, so stay right where you are. Right, let's rewind back to the beginning. And the brand new Legend of the Seas, she launches next August, and we've got a week of sailing the brand new Icon next October. We'll fly you off to Barcelona to get straight on board this beauty. And you were just saying to me before we started filming this show, Polly, you said, oh, I don't know if for me a ship like this would be a little bit too overwhelming. And I'm just going to share what I said back, because having been on Wonder of the Seas, which was previously the biggest ship in the world before the Icon class came along, honestly, you lose that sense of scale when you're on board. You're just wowed by the variety. And yes, the scale is different, but for me, that opens up so many more possibilities. Somehow, it's more fun because there's more size.
There's more, and there's more of everything really. More
Absolutely,
restaurants,
yeah.
more to do, more relaxation spaces. I get that. I mean, she looks amazing. She is absolutely massive. In fact, I can tell you, she's going to weigh over 250,000 tons. She's 1,200 feet long. So yes, extremely, extremely big. Now, she's going to be split into 8 different neighborhoods. Now, each neighborhood is going to have its own vibe. So maybe if you're with like the kids, there's an area for that. If you want a chill adults only area, there's something for that, something in between. There's the perfect kind of zone for everyone. So on board then, this incredible ship, if you like water parks, you're in for a treat. So that's Thrill Island, and that will be in category 6. That's going to be the biggest water park at sea. Oh, it's packed. It's going to have slides. The very first open free fall slide. Oh my goodness. Basically, you're just going to drop down. There's racing line. It's called Storm Chasers as well. Also happening, there's going to be Crown's Edge. That's a skywalk and ropes course as well. Oh my goodness me. You're going to get incredible views, but there are relaxation areas as well. There's lots of pools on board, royal bays for everyone. There's an adults only pool. That's going to be the hideaway pool. That's going to be very, very chill. If you like family pools, there's going to be splash zones. We saw them earlier with those water playgrounds as well. So kind of whatever you're into. Oh, dueling pianos. This is a new thing. I don't know if you've ever been at an event where you've seen them. This is amazing. A great entertainment aspect when you're on board. And when it comes to entertainment, Legend is just pulling it out the bag. There's the Aquadome, Absolute Zero, and the Royal Theatre. They're like the 3 spaces. They're going to be doing the first ever cruise production of The Wizard of Oz. It's going to have all the characters, the sets, and a full 16-piece orchestra on board. High divers, skateboarders, and aerialists performing under a 55-foot waterfall as well. That's going to be in the Aquadome. It's like kind of Cirque du Soleil on water. Amazing. There's another show that's going to be on board called Starburst, Elemental Beauty. I mean, it's about the periodic table, but don't worry, it's going to be amazing. There we are. We can see the Wizard of Oz on board as well. There's going to be show band live music as well. It's going to be fantastic. So your first stop after cruising out of Barcelona is going to be Mallorca in Spain. Here there's lovely tours of centuries-old castle, incredible sea views, and then you might want to go to a hidden beach cove for a bit of a cheeky swim. France is next, and it's Marseille. Oh, there's a lovely excursion here to the Salunks by boat. Now, just imagine dramatic limestone cliffs and turquoise coves. Also, they've got lovely historic streets to kind of wander and meander around. La Spezia. Now, this is going to be the launch pad to Cinque Terre. Now, it's got 5 colourful cliffside villages. You can hike between them as well, see incredible views. It's just amazing scenery while you're there. Civitavecchia is next. Now, this is your Rome day. You can see the Colosseum, you can toss coins into the Trevi Fountain and just stand in awe at the Vatican. It's going to be fast paced, you're going to pack it all in, but it's going to be absolutely worth it. On to Naples next. Oh, here you can climb Pompeii's ancient ruins. It's so surreal just seeing how everything stood still in time. And I'm told you can get the best pizza ever here, with obviously Mount Vesuvius looking over you. A day at sea takes you back to Barcelona, where you get your flight home.
You lucky, lucky people. And you've been on one of the first few cruises for this ship as well. I mean, you'll know if you've been looking around at Icon of the Seas that it's very, very difficult to, to find anything soon, even now. And she launched a couple of years ago. And then there's Star of the Seas, and now there's Legend of the Seas. We're trying to get you ahead of the curve here, but this is a ship that really has everything to offer. The brand new, the latest in the Icon class, and you'll be on board, as I say, within weeks of her launching as well. And it is for everyone. It really is. It's for families, it's for couples, it's for groups, and this Icon has something just for every single one of you. It's great. So much choice there. A week just won't be long enough, but actually it's difficult enough to get a week on one of these ships, so let's enjoy it. With flights to and from Barcelona and the 7-night cruise on Legend of the Seas. Again, we have pulled out all of the stops here as well. Actually, when I was looking at our price tag, which is amazing for this, actually on the launch cruise on Legend of the Seas, some of the cabins there are selling for, I think I saw a price of something like $71,000 for an inaugural cruise on this fabulous ship. She is well worth every single penny of that price tag as well, and a deposit today of just £199 each will get your places absolutely locked in right now. Remember, these ships rival any amusement or theme park offering on Earth, with thrills and spills, 24-hour life, amazing dining, the biggest offering in included entertainment as well, from theatre shows like the Wizard of Oz, a full production show of that. There are ice shows, there's the Aquadome, which is heart-stopping stuff, parades and parties, the biggest varieties of pools and spaces and places to relax, unwind, party, exercise, do exactly what you want to do, but have the greatest fun as well. You are going to love it. Here is everything that's included for you as well. Now, there are other dates from August when she launches next year through to October as well. This is absolutely brilliant. Sorry, this is October, isn't it? This is brilliant. I tell you what, yes, because that's when she's in the Med. You're quite right, Mr. P. I was looking at the dates there thinking, well, she must be sailing for a lot longer than that, but then of course she repositions to elsewhere in the world as well. We have got regional flights available for this sailing as well. Check out the prices and availability with our team right now on 0800 953 4700. There you go. I'm easy confused at my age, but listen, if you want to get onto the Icon class, if you're looking for something sooner, again, all you need to do is come and call us right now. You've always got the number on the screen, 0800 953 4700. Maybe you've seen a documentary or seen a video online about it and you think, I want to go and I want to go soon. Then again, just give us a call. It's a great thing about our team here at Cruise1st. We know where all the bargains are and we can give you the greatest flexibility.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
And they are exciting adventures as well. They are brilliant. You look forward to every single one of them. You know, I can't wait. I'm counting down the days. I'm sure you do the same as well. You get a little bit of a countdown going on, maybe on your online calendar, or you have something on the, you know, on the fridge door or whatever it might be. They're always exciting.
I have an app countdown.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, counting down, of course.
Oh, thoroughly modern.
Now, we've been talking lots about Icon, and it's time now for an iconic Christmas now. We're talking this Christmas too. So how do you fancy swapping Away in the Manger for Away in the Caribbean?
Yes.
On the biggest ship in the world for 2 incredible weeks?
Yes.
So we'll fly you out to Miami on the 11th of December for a 2-night stay in a hotel. Now, it's going to be a hotel decorated for Christmas. Oh, but it's going to be so sunny and warm outside, and this could be you. Miami, you know that I love it. It's just such a buzzing place, colour, culture, but it's got that tropical vibe as well. You've got South Beach with all those lovely Art Deco buildings that we've just seen there. Oh, and sunshine in winter. Who wouldn't want it? You will then join Icon of the Seas. Now, it's your 14-night back-to-back cruise. She's so new. Look at how colourful and bright she is. And like we were talking about Legend, she's going to be split into those different neighbourhoods on board. That's how you navigate it. Now, let me tell you about this class of ship. It's not... I don't think we can call it a ship, can we? It's like a floating mega resort with every single feature you could imagine on board for every type of traveller as well. So basically, it's a floating city at sea, I would say.
It is.
And I think you were saying about it being for everyone. You know, this is going to be great. You can see all the activities for people who like adventure and for families. But then there are those places where you can kind of hide away and relax as well. And we do always say, and that's what Royal Caribbean is so good at, great for a multi-generational cruise. So as it's Christmas time, do you know what? Forget all the presents, forget all the cooking. Why don't you just get the whole family to book on board and have the best holiday all together? Because there's so much going on. All those water slides, that's great for the people that like action-packed. For those that like to be entertained, I mean, this is the Aquadome, the show on board. In fact, I was watching a programme on TV about behind the scenes of the aerialists, that like what they have to train to do. It's amazing.
They're kind of like, you know, Olympic and beyond standard. You know, some of them are former Olympic performers. It's crazy. You know, it's not like just you or me going, oh, look, there's a high diving board, let's jump off it. I mean, these guys, honestly, that they dive into something you look at when you're first looking into the pool, you think, how on earth do they go from that high and manage to land in that precisely? Yeah,
they're not Britain's Got Talent rejects.
No.
No, definitely. Like you said, they're Olympians. Oh, I mean, dining on board is amazing. All your favourites as well. So if you do like Royal Caribbean, don't worry, it's not like, oh, it's completely different. Yeah, you've got lovely fresh sushi, juicy burgers, gourmet steaks, everything. You've got Windjammer, which you might know and love as well, for quick bites. You've got gorgeous food halls with international flavours. But of course, all those wonderful upscale restaurants as well. Speaking of, if you fancy kind of a fancy night on board, you might want to try Empire Supper Club. It's an 8-course tasting menu, but you've got like entertainment and live music as well. Perfect maybe if you're celebrating something. So again, you might want, maybe not take the children to that one. You put them in the amazing kids club or the grandkids and you have a nice, lovely adults meal as well. She is just amazing. Something for everyone, totally jaw-dropping. And so like popular. I said, it's not just a cruise ship. It's like an adventure island at sea. So you're cruising out of Miami, arriving in Costa Mayo in Mexican. Oh, there's great tours here to the Chacho Ben Mayan ruins. Like you've got jungle vibes, ancient temples. They have beach clubs as well here with hammocks and relaxation. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Roatan in Honduras, it's wild. You can go snorkeling and see sea turtles and coral reefs. You can go ziplining if you want through the rainforest canopy. It's like flying over Jurassic Park. Very, very exciting. Cozumel in Mexico is next. I mean, here, again, snorkeling is amazing. The reefs there are incredible. But you can also rent a scooter and just explore charming town squares as well at your own pace. I think that sounds quite nice. A day at sea, and then you arrive for your perfect day at Coco Cay in the Bahamas. Now, this is Royal Caribbean's private island, and we're just looking what's there. It's amazing. I mean, it's paradise. Again, Royal Caribbean have designed it so whether you want all the activities or you want to relax, you got it. You can go zip lining while you're there as well. It's the tallest water slide in North America. You can relax in the cabanas. It's just pure bliss. The water park there looks amazing. But I think I like the idea of going to the chill island part of it. It's got serene beaches. It's got calm waters. There's the Oasis Lagoon with the oceans. Oh, it's got the largest freshwater pool. It's got swim-up bar.
Can I just tell you as well, if you don't get to see everything on this day visit, don't worry, because you are coming back for a second perfect day at Coco Cay a little bit later on in the cruise. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Perfect treat. 2 days at sea. You're going to arrive, back into Miami. That's exciting. Like I said, it's just an incredible place to visit. You might want to go out to the Everglades and see some alligators on an airboat boat tour as well. Amazing. Phillipsburg, St. Martin. There's a zipline adventure at Rockland Estate. You'll soar down the Flying Dutchman, which is actually the steepest zipline in the world. Wow, that sounds really exciting. Christmas Eve, you'll be in St Thomas, Charlotte Amalie. Oh, that's amazing. Christmas Eve on the beach in the sunshine,
Lovely.
Getting a tan. The best place. I mean, there are historic forts you might want to explore, but I think just relaxing. I mean, that beach just looks beautiful, doesn't it? You will spend Christmas Day at sea, then Boxing Day, like you said, to another day, your second visit to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. I mean, another day of just fun. There's paddle boarding as well. Although I think because it's like Boxing Day, you might want a treat, and you can get one of those private cabanas as well. There's going to be concerts as well on the island. Yeah, in the private cabana, I think you get served your drinks.
Yes,
and you have a fridge and stuff.
They have like those little
platters.
Yes, it's like being in the Maldives, isn't it? Where you've got the little hut on stilts and whatever.
Oh,
very, very nice. Back into Miami. In tears.
I know.
You have to go home then.
I know, but the best Christmas ever.
You've just had by far the best Christmas that you've ever had. And you'll want to go back again, definitely, won't you? This is wonderful. I absolutely love it. And this is your chance to enjoy the laziest, most sumptuous, outrageously indulgent Christmases in the sunshine of the Caribbean and Miami. It's just a phone call away as well, with a very, very low deposit as well. Do you know what? I almost don't mind what this price is in some respects, because I think it's one of those ideas, and it's not for everyone, but I think for a lot of people, it's one of those where you just think, shall we? We've never done anything before like this in our lives. Should we just do it? Should we get the grandkids together? Because you've got no worries about kind of school holidays and stuff like that. It's kind of all sorted by around then anyway, isn't it? Fingers crossed. And if not, you can just escape anyway and just have the most amazing time. Just think, no planning, no cooking, no cleaning, no turkey buying, no freezer stuffing, no being freezing cold and wet this Christmas. Just picture. Drop off all the prezzies before you go off to the airport on the 11th of December, fly off to Miami, 2 nights there in a hotel, and of course while you're in Miami, everything's dressed for Christmas. It's so bizarre, you see Christmas trees and fairy lights everywhere, and yet it's sunny outside, it's brilliant. But that's not the highlight. I mean, it's a good highlight, but the best is yet to come. 2 weeks on board the biggest ship in the world. 2 weeks of having so many choices of places to be, places to eat, shows to go to, pools to relax in, adventures to be had. The ultimate escape for just the two of you maybe. Or taking more and more of the family. Take everyone. Everyone has the greatest time. Imagine the memory making on the trip as you cruise for 14 nights around the Caribbean. Can you see yourself there? I can see you there. Can you see yourself there? Here's everything that's included. On the itinerary, which is actually 2 cruises back to back, you are going to have those 2 glorious days at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, the private beach thrill and relaxation adventure island exclusive to Royal Caribbean. And it is the most feature-rich private resort of any cruise line in the world. And you're sailing on the biggest cruise ship in the world. Royal Caribbean do nothing by halves, and it's why it's the most talked about cruise line out there for family adventures. Deposits today, remember. Talk to the team about maybe extending your holiday to include New Year as well. You could see in 2027 in New York, where they dropped the ball, LA, Vegas, New Orleans, Dubai, Singapore, Paris, you name it, we could make it happen. 0800 953 4700. Is that enough ideas?
Wow.
I'm really liking the idea of that now.
Christmas, New Year, we've got everything. Right, we've got one final epic venture though, this show from Royal Caribbean, and we're going to take in Quantum of the Seas on a Queensland coast cruise in Australia. Now this is for early 2027, and it's a good choice as the North Star on Quantum can give you the most awesome views of these amazing places. It's a 13-night trip, and we'll fly you out first to Brisbane, or as the Aussies call it, Bris Vegas, and you get 3 nights stay here to check out rooftop bars, the arts, and the local Aussie delicacies, like the morning after breakfast carbonara, for instance, which sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
Breakfast carbonara, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
It's got culture too. I mean, if you're an art lover, the Gallery of Modern Art, or GOMA as they call it. If you're into adventure, the Story Bridge you can climb and see all the sights as well. And don't forget the Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. Oh yeah, cuddle a koala.
Oh, I'd be there.
Of course you would. But now, we're going to join Quantum of the Seas, and it's going to be an 8-night full board cruise. She's Quantum class. She was the first in the class. I mean, she launched in 2014, but she's seriously still next level with everything that's going on. It's sleek, it's smart. There's loads of how did they do that? Things that blow your mind on board.
So ahead of its time. I will always say this from being on Anthem of the Seas, which is what you're looking at right now, is me walking around Anthem, same class. But because so many of the innovations on board were so ahead of their time, this ship could have launched 3 years ago and still be as current right now, from the kinetic artworks to just the way everything's laid out. The decor is all very different in different places. The choice of dining, I mean, it just spoils you completely.
I mean, the North Star, that
so
still
good.
Feels so new, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing. A glass capsule, you're 300 feet over the ocean. You've got to feel like you're floating. Skydiving at sea. I mean, all these things were just so innovative. How much fun, and the opportunity and the time to do it as well. It's amazing. You might want to just do all these activities because there is just something happening all the time and something to do. But don't worry, like we always say, there's loads of spaces for relaxation and to have a proper holiday as well and enjoy. But yeah, the offerings are it's just so Royal Caribbean, action-packed. I mean, roller skating, that's in the Seaplex.
Takes you back.
The largest indoor activity space at sea. 1 minute you might be on bumper cars, next minute, yeah, roller skating as well. The circus school, everything going on there. Oh yeah, that's where you'll find me. Yeah, a nice, healthy, detoxifying smoothie in the solarium with my Kindle, reading a nice holiday book.
See, that's the thing. You can be out on the deck doing the flow rider and the skydiving and the North Star and all of that, or you can be in utter tranquility in this massive solarium. And I have to say, it's not tiny at all. It is huge, like the size of a theatre huge.
Wow.
It is really, really wonderful. And that's the great thing. And this is, I spend half my life saying this to people. When you're on a larger ship, everything's on a larger scale, which gives you more, like the 270 lounge you're seeing there. So that's more space. I mean, that is a huge space, and so cleverly used, and yet still feels really, really intimate as well. It's superb. So out of Brisbane we go.
Arriving Airlie Beach. Now, this isn't just the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef. You can go kayaking through mangroves. You can chill at the lagoon, which is a beautiful man-made saltwater pool in the town. There's local markets for shopping, and then it's Cairns. Oh, this is where you've got the Daintree rainforest, and you might want to take a ride on the scenic Cunrada Sky Rail. Adventurers, there's got snorkeling there as well. Beautiful, beautiful place to visit. Willis Island, it's a bit of scenic cruising here. What a highlight. You cruise by, you can see the coral cay, the lovely water. It's untouched. It's just perfect to bring some travel stories home.
And the little birdies.
A day at sea, you're back to Brisbane and you will fly home.
You lucky, lucky people. Amazing. You are going to love this. Absolutely love it. Such a nice combination. And there's never not a perfect time to be in Australia, but getting there and getting away in February is just going to feel that little bit extra naughty and indulgent. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, February at home, it's one of them meh months, isn't it, really? Here, you're just waiting for the spring to arrive. If Australia's been on your bucket list forever and ever and ever, and you love Royal Caribbean, then this is the perfect trip. Deposits today of just £199 per person. And still, I'm going to show you this price tag, but I'm still not sure I actually believe it myself. We're talking Australia here, which is, I mean, yeah, I keep looking at that price tag and it ever becomes more and more tempting, given the fact that we're talking the start of 2027 right now, because you expect, don't you really, if you're going to Australia, well, you know what, I need at least 5 or 6 grand, you know, per person aside to do it, you know, and who's got that? That's super indulgent. But this pricing, you think, oh, actually, of all the places I could go for that budget, this is really brilliant. Because remember, you should be grabbing this with both hands before it sells out. It's flights to and from Brisbane in Australia, 3-night city hotel stay there, and then 8 nights of Queensland coast cruising on Quantum of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. With the iFly and the Flow Rider and the North Star, the 270 lounge entertainment, the most incredible dining on board, shopping, spa, Seaplex to roller skate and dodgem, plenty of deck space for you to enjoy. The list goes on and on and on. Here's everything that is included. While you go cruising, enjoying the Aussie sunshine and the great views of the Queensland coast. You're going to love it. Honestly, sorry, I'm super excited about this one. And look, just a deposit today of £199 each, and that price is then locked in. How we can lock in a price now, I mean, you look at where you are now on the calendar. I know, you know, this year's really flying away, isn't it? But this is like well over a year away. And you're looking at a price tag that with a deposit of just £199 each, you can lock in right now. That's frozen, that price, if you call us quick. It's subject to availability. I have to say to you that here in this very studio, we also record TV shows for one of our brands in Australia as well. So this will be, for Australians, this will be a local cruise. And actually most of the cruises actually go in and out of Sydney in Australia. So a Brisbane cruise gets jumped on really quickly. And of course, if you want to go and see Sydney or Melbourne or Adelaide or Perth or Tasmania on your holiday as well, we could always extend it and make that happen for you. As it is, it goes in and out of Brisbane, but of course there are national flights available there, just as there are in the UK. You can fly from London to Scotland. In Australia, you can fly from city to city. So again, we can extend that holiday and make it more in Australia if you want to. Again, because we have teams based in Australia, you'll always get the best local knowledge and advice from our team here at Cruise1st. And of course, we're based right here in the UK. 0800 953 4700. Right, okay, well, I think we have... I think we've bombarded you with so much information in this half an hour.
So much information, existing ships, new ships, everything Royal Caribbean has to offer.
Christmas.
Honestly, yeah, Christmas, activities, relaxation, America, Caribbean, Bahamas, private islands.
I don't know.
We've spoilt you.
Listen, you might want to see this show again. You might want to look at it on our YouTube channel called Royal Caribbean Iconic Cruises to take it all in, but book as soon as you can because we only live once. See you later.